Okay, here we go. Back again. Smaller gap than last time. I think it was 2 weeks instead, which is a lot better.
Hunnigan, what happened? The transmission got cut off.
I don't think that's Hunnigan.
How's it?
Yeah, because in your ancient castle, you have the technology to hack into his, like, 21st century communication device. No, it makes sense.
To one of our wonderful traps. We'll make sure we find her. Don't you worry about
But I'm paid to worry about her.
Oh yes, I let our miserable insects out for some
If they're miserable, why don't you just kill them?
Thanks. That should keep me company, because boredom kills me.
That was funny.
in another life.
Cool. So Ashley just got her dumbass captured. I don't have to go back in there because I already bought everything I wanted to. So time for what might be one of the weakest parts of the game, depending on who you ask. I am definitely not a fan of this part. Never really have been. It's not that it scares me, it's just, like, it's kind of annoying. If you stop here, you can see, bam, bing bang boop. And I got lucky there and one shot killed him. That will not be the case going forward. I can pretty much promise you that. They will keep getting back up over and over. Again, another reason I don't like this part. That guy right there died in one hit, but like the rest of the enemies are so fucking bullet spongy, it's insane. You're just unloading like clip after clip and they're just getting back up like, oh no, nothing happened. Oh, I guess he died in one hit too. I guess I hit him in the head. Oh. Stop it! Stupid clipping issue. There we go. And I love how you can tell if you killed them because the horrible, horrible, uncomfortable, skittering music just stops. I don't think I've actually talked about this game's soundtrack at all. It's fine. It's very, like, mid-2000s action movie. Especially in, like, the 5th chapter. Hello? I don't think I can actually hit him from down here. No, I can't. But I can shoot him in the head as soon as he comes down. I guess I'm having way better luck than I did before with these guys dying in a single hit. That never happened. Hey, how's it going? Are you gonna hit the ceiling? Really? See? Just like multiple shells and he's like, yeah, I'm fine, I guess. If you get really unlucky, after you stun them like that, they shoot up to the ceiling and try to get you up there. Come on. I heard you. The element of surprise is lost completely. I gotta back out. Yep. If your health is low enough, that is an instant... Just... God fucking damn it. If your health is low enough, that is an instant kill. So right now, if he tried that on me, it would be an instant kill. I honestly thought I was gonna die there. Okay. Okay, Peter. My friend Hayden can do a much better Joe Swanson than I can. Peter, stop doing what you're doing. I used to do a really good Obama. The door's too rusted and it won't budge. In my most recent GED class, we were reading something out of history book, and like the teacher dared one of the students to try to do it in an Obama voice, and I started doing it, but I couldn't actually keep going. I just kept laughing. Luis's memo. See, okay, I'm going to draw attention to this real quick because I feel like this changed at some point. Do you see how because his name ends with an S, but this is also possessive, it's not Luis's, it's Luis's. Like, there's no extra S because there doesn't need to be. The apostrophe up there like that, that's how you know it's still possessive. For some strange reason, now in 2021, everybody's spelling it. They would be spelling it like Luis apostrophe S. No, that's bullshit. That's not how I learned that. It's like everybody just fucking forgot. There are some parasites that have the ability to control their hosts. It's basic knowledge among biologists, but not much is known as to how the parasites do it. Studying these parasites specifically might reveal some clues as to how the powers of the Las Plagas works. That was weird. And perhaps provide more insight on the victims of the Las Plagas, the Los Ganados. I think that's one of the only times, if not the only time, they're referred to as Los Ganados instead of just Ganados. Here's a list of some parasites that have the ability to manipulate the behavioral patterns of their host. Dicrochelium. Once the larvae of this parasite migrates to the ant's esophagus, it alters the behavior of the ant. When the temperature drops in the evening, the infected ant climbs to the top of a plant and clamps onto a leaf using its mandible. I wish I had a mandible. It stays there immobile until the next morning, placing the ant where it's most vulnerable to be eaten by a browsing herbivore such as sheep. One could conclude that the parasite is manipulating the host's behavior to make its way into the body of its definitive host, which is super cool. Galactosamum. The larvae of this parasite makes its home inside the brain of a fish, such as the yellowtail and the parrot bass. Once infected, the fish make their way up to the water's surface, where they'll swim until eaten by seabirds. Once again, this peculiar behavior can only be explained by the parasite's desire to get into the bodies of the seabirds. Leucochloridium. This parasite's sporocysts develop into the snail's tentacles. The sporocysts, I've never heard that word, the sporocysts. The sporocysts are vivid in color and pulsate somewhat like a worm. I have not known any worms to pulsate like in color. Surprisingly, the infected I cannot fucking read. Surprisingly, the infected snail makes its way to the top of a plant where it is more visible to the eyes of birds, therefore more likely to be eaten. Once eaten by a bird, the parasite will complete its metamorphosis into an adult. That's really horrifying. All of those, not just the bird one. I would kind of hate to be an animal. There's so much that's just gunning for you at all times. Unless you're a dinosaur. Well, they're all dead. This door is too rusted and it won't budge. I can't do it. So when we come back out, my man is probably going to be coming down that hole. Want to get the butterfly lamp. This thing is so fucking hit or miss. The bugs all drop either blue, red, or green eyes. They mostly drop green. Second is red, and then rarest is blue. Those lamps, to be sold for the maximum amount, require one of each, which is sometimes during a playthrough almost impossible. 2 of those lamps exist in each playthrough, and rarely do I ever get the appropriate amount of eyes to socket them into both lamps. But maybe for you people, the game will help me out. Hello. Does the second one drop down? Well, I'm going to take out my shotgun then. Ha-ha! Bitch! See, oh, there you go, ceiling. Just bullet spongy. Green. Shotgun shells. There's a spot later in the game where you can shoot an entire hive of those things down and it drops like 15 different eyes. That's usually my best bet for getting at least one blue. Hello, sir. Ooh. Those headshots really do count. I didn't realize that the bugs had location-based damage like that. I think we got 1 or 2 more coming. Yep. Oh yeah, if they do that like charging attack and you're not aiming, you can actually just boop, kick them away. I really don't feel like losing more health than I have to, trying to like show that to you guys, but maybe later on the opportunity will present itself. I'm usually not looking out for that. Bloop. And then you're going to want to switch back to your shotgun because bim bam boop. You should probably die. Here. There we go. Really cool design, though. I like these guys a lot. I forget what their name is, like Cazador or something like that, but they have a really, really cool design. I know I was just saying how this spot isn't really my favorite in the game, but it's so short that it doesn't even, like... It doesn't really, like, stick out. Like, when I get here, I'm not dreading it, but I'm not also excited about it. I don't know, it's weird. Yep, this is what you find in all old castles. Oop. With some of the gory deaths in this game, I honestly expected Leon to get cut in half if he got hit by one of these. No, he just gets hit against the wall. I'm not going to do it because I don't feel like dying, but I'm sure you can find a video elsewhere showing you all of his various death states. Again, some of them being very gruesome. Like, if the bugs jump on you and your health is low enough and they get you with their acid, they melt your fucking face off and you can see his fucking skull. It's gnarly. Do I have a grenade? I do. You'll see why in a second. Over here. Immediately switch to your TMP. Pretend like you're gonna jump over there. Don't. You want to get them before they go into this door here. Cool. By going forward, I didn't realize you could actually trigger it to close by itself. That's awesome. Wow, that's the first time in a long time I've killed all but one of these guys in that, like, one single grenade. That's awesome. You get a ton of shit from those guys, so it's always, always, always recommended to waste a grenade on them. I remember when I was younger, I would try to jump down here and shoot all of them instead. I was not a very smart child. Hello, Mr. Merchant. I love how he was standing up here the entire time. He didn't run, he didn't yell, he didn't say anything. He was just sitting there waiting for you. A shitload of spinels. A few velvet blues.
Thank you.
Oh, I think you also get a second elegant mask at some point. That's why there's 2 purple gems. Here, let's go ahead and combine those. I'm just gonna save the other green eyes for right now. Don't really want to... It's not really worth it to go back in and sell just, like, 2. This area also... God, I know, I'm just not the biggest fan of the castle, but this area is also not a favorite of mine. It just feels too, like... I don't want to say tense, because tense is good, but it's too stressful. You'll see why. Castellan Memo. For many years, the Salazar family has served as the Castellans of this castle. However, not everything is bright, for my ancestry has a dark past. Long ago, there was once a religious group that had deep roots in this region called the Los Illuminados. Unjustly, however, the first Castellan of the castle took away their rights and powers. As a follower of this religion and as the 8th Castellan, I felt that it was my duty as well as my responsibility to atone for that sin. I knew the best way to atone for the sin was to give power back to those who once took it away from, the Los Illuminados. As expected, it took a little time, but we were able to rejuvenate the once sealed Las Plagas. With this success, I was one step closer to the revival of the Los Illuminados. The reason why I released the Las Plagas from deep under this castle and gave them to Lord Sadler, was not only to repay for the sins of my ancestors, but I felt certain that the Lord would make better use of this power to help save the world. However, fucking that makes sense. To save those that have sinned with the power of the Las Plagas and to cleanse their souls, creating a world without sinners. The way it was meant to be. Kind of like in Resident Evil 5, where Wesker wanted everybody to be giant spaghetti monsters. Once cleansed, they would become one of the many Ganados where they will find their reason to live. And after the Lord has succeeded in creating the world in which he has envisioned, then the sins of my Salazar family will be atoned for. You know, nobody said you had to do that. You just kind of did it. Nobody, like, expressly said, hey, you sinned. But I mean, you do you, I guess. Hello! I don't know if you can actually... No, your bullets just go right through him. So, if you do not get him in time, you'll have another opportunity in a little bit. He will go and jump into a minigun that spawns in the center of the room. It is a massive pain in the ass to get him after that. Like, it could be worse, but I still don't like having to deal with it. Excuse you. I still love that they duck. They're like, no, please don't shoot me. Hello. Pop, pop, pop. I love how fast the archers die. It's really satisfying. I like the way you die, boy. If you haven't seen Django Unchained, go watch Django Unchained. And I guess I could waste ammo and just do it quicker. I do like this music a lot, though. This music comes back quite a few times. And then, just because I can... Hello! I will go back down for those barrels. Calm yourself. Ugh. Oh. Nothing. Okay. I thought he was going to drop something. Stop it! I can hear you guys! Stop it! It's creepy! I used to have nightmares about those guys. Okay. So, the harder way to do this would be to... Hold on, I'm gonna kill these guys real quick. Because as soon as I go down to where they are, the guy with the key that goes to the minigun, he's gonna run where I am right now, and you can try to shoot him with your sniper rifle, but it's big, like, it's hit or miss, or you can actually jump down and cut him off. So I'm probably gonna do that. Yep. Well, hold on. Let me try to get him with my sniper rifle. Please don't fuck this up. Please don't fuck this up. Come on. Fuck you. No, no, no! Come on. Fuck! Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, so... I mean, I did a lot of damage to him, so I should be able to kill him when I cut him off here. You just gotta jump down here. No, you don't. That's the way I just went down. Never mind, that was super embarrassing. That's why this spot exists to jump down, so that you can cut him off at the pass here. This is another part where you gotta be really fast, because, yeah, see, he immediately starts running away. If he gets through the door at the top, it's over. Got him! If you want to go see what the minigun guy, like, turret looks like, go look it up. It's nothing special. He literally just spawns in the center of a room in a big armored turret, and you just have to keep running behind him over and over and shooting him. It's really frustrating, and, like, a huge waste of time. So now that we have his key, we can go back to that big door. Because where else would it open? If not the huge door. Well, it's not even that big. Metaphorically, it's a big door. It's locked. use. Boop. This is one of the game's few puzzles. There's air quotes around puzzles because they're not really difficult. I say that and I'm gonna fuck this up. Watch. I can guarantee you I'm gonna fuck this up. So it says, the sacrifice of 6 lives shall make way for the true path. I did that wrong twice. That is impressive. So basically, you've got to flip these pictures so that there are 6 bodies up there. Okay. Wow, I'm already fucking this up. Yep, I already fucked this up. Okay. Okay, so that needs to stay like that. Or actually, hold on. There we go. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I got you. Don't worry, guys. I wouldn't make y'all wait too long. My mouth is really dry.
What a pleasant surprise. But I'm afraid it's Ashley we need. Not you, Mr. Kennedy.
If you don't need me, then get off my back, old man.
Did you say old man, Mr. Kennedy? It might come as a surprise.
What is he, 21?
I'm only 20 years old.
20.
So you're just like all the others? A puppet of the parasites?
Surely you don't think I'm the same as those diminutive
God, they look so cool.
The parasites,
Verdugo.
las plagas, are slaves to my will. I have absolute control.
Well, I really don't
I have Jazz Fingers control.
going down.
These idiots up there look her. It's just this whole castle, man. It's just a friggin' enemy rush. Like, non-stop. Nope. Nope. Oh, fuck. Fuck you. Hello. God fucking damn it. Okay. Let me get out of the corner. Need to get past these guys. Don't get killed by the rocket launcher guys. Probably eat some herbs. We'll go pistol. I love that fast fire rate. It's only gonna get faster too. Damn! My voice cracked. Bitch! Die, you bitch. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Don't hit me. Ow. You're just like, you're so open to damage here because you have to run at them, but they can just shoot you. Come here, boys. Hold on. I got this. I got this. Ooh. I can't believe I actually timed that well. Come on. No? Not gonna spawn more? Okay. Where's he at? What are you doing? What is he doing? I've never seen that before. What is he doing? Oh, he didn't want me to look too close, apparently. I've literally never seen them do that animation before in my life. What was he even doing? Was he stuck in his, like, dodge animation? I don't know. That was funny, though. I like that. Yes, I'll deactivate it. This is another, puzzle. No, gentlemen. I hate those guys. I wonder what I do here. Puzzles. I used to try to shoot these guys. Easiest way to go about it is like this. Because now they're out of ammo. I can just kick the door back open. I think you kill them in one hit. Well, if you shoot them in the head, you do. Super satisfying. And I think it spawned more guys, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it definitely did. I hear him talking at me. Muere. You got the goat ornament. Let me... Hello. Hold on, let me... I just said let me twice. Let me finish my sentence for once. I was gonna say, let me go back down to where I started, because there was like a door over to the right that I never go into. There we go. No reason to waste more shotgun shells. That was not bad, if I say so myself. That was, I think I handled that pretty well. Yeah, there we go, right in here. What's in here? I don't want to say I've never been in here, because I've been playing this game for a long time, but I'm sure it has been a very long time since I've gone into that room. No, not over there. There we go. Sorry, I had to take another drink. I feel like a lot of the chapters in the castle are a lot longer than the chapters we had towards the beginning of the game. I mean, it makes sense. You want the chapters to be longer as the game goes on, but some of these feel like they're double or not, like if not triple the length of the earlier chapters we had. I guess you get a lot of bang for your buck. This game, depending on whether it's your first playthrough or not, can take quite a while. I think my average playthrough when I first started playing the game ranged from like 14 to 16 hours. So it's beefy. But the more you get used to the game, especially going through it on New Game Plus, you can cut that time by like a third easily. I remember my most recent, it's not like a great time, but my best like starting new game time was like 6 hours, I think. I sat down, I was living with my friend Ryan at the time. I sat down, was like, hey, let's just play some Resident Evil 4, and then 6 hours later the credits rolled, and I felt pretty good. I thought it was a really good run. You can kill these birds, but they don't give you a ton. You'll see why I don't want to waste my my stun grenade yet. Because of these birds. I still won't waste them. They don't give you like a ton of stuff. They really don't. It's not like that when you went to go fight El Gigante and there was the crowd of like 15 crows that all dropped like 1,000. No, I don't think you get anything like that for the rest of the game. This is a very you can totally miss what's in here. It's locked on the other side, a little help from another person. I just might be able to get in from up there. That has the best free weapon in the game, the Broken Butterfly. It is a very, very powerful magnum. Normally it costs like 38,000, like 40,000, something like that. It's not cheap, but they give it to you for free, and then there's treasure in there too. Just have to remember to actually come back and get it, which is really easy to forget. I'm going to stop saying when there's an area that I'm not a fan of, because you're going to hear that a few times. It won't open. There's an indentation here. 2 moons make 1. Or 2 halves make 1.
Mr. Kennedy.
The texture at like the bottom of his ears makes it look like he has earrings on. Salazar, not Leon.
See, you've managed to work in a little of your twisted taste here, too.
Sagacious as I am, even I get lost here sometimes. Even if it takes your whole life, you'll never get out.
Why does the thing say water tested down there at the bottom left? Why does the video communication thing say water tested? I guess that means waterproof?
Excuse me,
Get it?
2 rats.
Get it?
One's Lewis. Who's the other? Huh. They're an intruder besides me?
I don't know, Leon. Who could it be? Who could it be? This was the first Resident Evil game I played, so I ran into characters that should have been substantial, and I was like, who the fuck is that? Okay. Hello. Fuck you. Back the fuck up. Fucking hate these dogs. I don't want to go so far as to say it's a bad enemy. But, like, fuck, it kind of feels like that sometimes. They're just not fun to fight at all. Ooh. Oh, I could have sworn a bunch jumped out there. And you can see, look at it. Hold on, let me get my sniper rifle out so you can get a better look. Their little paws they're trying to run through. I don't actually know if I can get a better angle there. Am I just... Don't fuck it up! Awesome. Well, I mean, I can use my pistol there. It stuns them. Cool, I got him. I'm always worried that I, like, will mess up those throws. That's why I usually don't do it. Oh, that's cool. I was wondering if the map actually, like, showed how to solve the hedge maze. It's really not a maze. There's a few dead ends with some really important treasure, but that's it. Oh, they're coming! Oh, shit! Can you... He just chose to not get stunned, apparently. That's awesome. Fuck you. And see, they take so much of your health. I'm not dead. Oh, there we go. I was going to say I'm not dead if another one jumps on me, but pretty fucking close. So I'm just going to use one of these. Such a satisfying reload animation. No, I think I've still got some stuff over here that I didn't pick up. Yeah, I didn't actually go this way yet. Hello, Pooch. A couple of my favorite YouTubers, well, I guess they're on the same channel, and the channel doesn't exist anymore. I mean, it exists, but they don't make new content. Two Best Friends Play. Yes, the red gem. I hate the red gem because I always miss it, but Two Best Friends Play. I love those guys to death. I fucking cried when they all broke up. Pat, one of the guys on there, was saying the TMP is basically useless and you should never buy it. Instantly lost respect for him because the TMP is fucking amazing. Stop. Stop. I hear you both. No. I feel like there's another one that's free, not just the one in the cage. No, apparently not. Okay, I'll take it. Hello, sir. And the TMP, not that it really matters, is a great way to get your accuracy up. I think I said that before when I was fighting El Gigante, because you could just fire into his back over and over. So I'd say, can you die? I actually rarely explore the whole hedge maze. I usually just go straight to getting what I need. I know that's not indicative of somebody who knows Resident Evil, says they know Resident Evil 4 like the back of their hand, but sometimes you want to get through the game a little bit faster, you know? Sometimes you don't want to spend all day in an area you kind of hate. Makes sense. Just don't think about it. Don't jump out. There is a spot where you're running down like a part of the maze that looks like that, where they jump out. It fucking gets me. You got the Moonstone, right half. And then the other one is over there. Trying to remember where you can drop down. That would be like the easiest way to go about it. Okay, it looks like over there. I hear you! Excuse me. That should not have fucking worked. Holy crap, that should not have worked. My hands are fucking sweating. My controller almost slipped out of my hands. Nope, that is the wrong way. Yes, I do get lost in the hedge maze, just a little bit. But I think I remember where to go. Pop. Yeah, here we go. But I want to get the chest that's over here if I didn't already get it. I think I already got it. I already got it. Jesus Christ. That's embarrassing. The whole world saw. If you're playing separate ways, that's the unlockable Ada campaign. Instead of the, like, Moonstone, I think you might still find it, but there's bowgun darts on the fountain over here. Moonstone. Moon shoes! Anti-gravity shoes. Fuck you both. Fuck all three of you. Oh, fuck me sideways. Damn. This was probably the cleanest run of this place in a long fucking time. I feel like I always mess this place up and take too much damage. So that was awesome. I guess I'll be a savage and combine them before using the door. I wonder who it could be.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Sorry, but following a lady's lead just isn't my style.
I'm kind of sexist. Look at this stupid Matrix shit. I love it. Ooh!
Try using knives next time. Works better for close encounters.
Like shaving your pubic hair.
Leon. Long time no see.
Ada.
I love how she had to take off her fucking sunglasses for him to realize it's Ada Wong.
About what?
You, working with Wesker.
I see you've been doing your homework.
Ada.
What's it to you?
Version 3.03 is about to explode!
Up like this.
See you around.
Ada!
I love how he can very easily just go after her. She didn't even, like, make that stealthy of a getaway, but he's like, I guess not. Okay, well, thank you for joining me for part 7, I believe this was, of Resident Evil 4. The next episode's gonna come sooner than this one did, and much sooner than the last one did. So, stay tuned, and have a good day, night, evening, afternoon, whatever it is near you. Take care.